This is the So Easy ruler cutter. It's basically a ruler and a cutter all in one. It's got some great features on it. It's got the new 27-inch length, which is fantastic for cutting across your bolts of fabric. It's powerful cutting, so it always will make a nice cut every time. Has clear markings on it. It is a great safety cutter. There's no way you're going to cut your fingers with this rotary cutter. And it has a fixed cutting depth, so it's never going to cut too deep so that it ruins your cutting mat and leaves slices in the mat there. And also has a quick change blade. So just to show you how it works, and just one little point, always put some clear grip on the underneath side of your ruler just to prevent it from slipping. So to cut, just line up one of the lines on the fold of your fabric, and I'll move it down a little bit more like that. Apply some pressure and just cutting straight across like that. So it's great for people with arthritic hands, so it's much easier sometimes than using your normal rotary cutter. It's fantastic for cutting strips, so you can cut strips up to 4.5 inches wide, and you can do that simply by, on this side, if you want some 4.5-inch strips, just line up the edge of the ruler, and that's the 4.5-inch width there, and cutting straight across like that. Now if you want to cut some narrower strips, just line up your fabric on some lines there on your board like that. And this new longer length allows you to see the markings on your board underneath your fabric. So there's my 1-inch line there, and there's my 1-inch line there, which I can see very clearly. And I can just cut 1-inch strips with ease. So it's fantastic for cutting most size strips. So I'll line it up again, and this time I'll cut a 3-inch strip. You can see my marking there and there, and just cutting straight across like that. So another advantage of the ruler is that it's great for cutting bias strips. So you've got the markings on your ruler, you've got your 45, your 30 degrees and your 60 degrees. So if you line up a 45-degree line along one edge of your fabric, and then you can very easily cut that across like that. So you've cut your bias grain, and then line up your bias grain on a line on the board, and we might start off with cutting some 1/2-inch strips. So I can see my 1/2 inch there, then my 1/2 inch there, and quite simply cutting like that. And there's my 1/2 inch strip. We can cut 1-inch strips. And see how the width of the ruler is actually sitting on the fabric, so it's stopping the fabric from moving, so we can get some very accurate strips there with the cutting. Now, talking about the quick change blade, it's just a matter of hanging on to this little handle here and just turning back, and you can see your blade is exposed there, so very easy to change. And to just pop your new blade in and line it up and just clip that back in like that.